Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name is Keezy and I'm NottaNailTech. I'm feeling a little playful today. So I want to try that trendy bangle situation that everybody been doing. And I also have never done denim nails. So let's like infuse the two and see what we get, huh? So let's go play. All right, so I get to show my right hand because I actually got it done today. These are the nails from the collaboration with Long Hair Pretty Nails and BTArtbox. I did a video on them. I think that was my last video. And I switched the set out and now I got on the animal print. Oh, and also just a quick update. All of my nails actually stayed on. I had to take them off except for this thumb. And what I noticed is this is the only finger that I didn't brush the glue on my natural nail and put it on an extension. So that was the way to go. So if you have a hard time with nails staying on your hand using the regular air glue, I would try that with these. But other than that, paint still on, no problem. I just took them off so I could switch them up. Super cute. I'll leave the link down below. Now let's get into some nail prep. We're going to try to move this along. We're going to go ahead, push back the cuticles real quick. Using my little pusher. Then I always just scrape the nail plate. And give it a dusting with my hand drill here. Just removing the debris, the glue that I have from my last set. Because remember, the shiny nail won't stick to a shiny nail extension. It just won't happen. Clean that off with some alcohol. Clean it off real good. And I wasn't going to cut my nails, but cut them down real quick. Because I just don't like them long under my extension. That's completely a personal preference. There we go. Much better for me. Okay, so I'm having a hard time choosing between my Nova OVO half moon nails and my 3XL coffin long nails. See, here's the Nova OVO half moon, which I think might be a bit much. So I think I'll take the coffin nails instead of doing a half moon, do like a quarter moon situation. Because with everything I got envisioned in my head, that just might be too much. So I'm gonna go ahead, size out my nail, making sure it's sidewall to sidewall. My thumb is always too round. Just file that down a little bit into a square. See, we good to go. All sized out. Now, I'm gonna take a peel off base coat real quick. At this point, you will be doing prep and prime and a regular base coat. But I gotta take these things off so I can move on. Break out with my Kiara Sky 4-in-1 HEMA-free gel glue. Slide that right on there. Flash cure it. Do that to all the nails, then do a full cure, 60 seconds. Now I told you we're gonna move through this prep. Once I got that done, I'm gonna grab my file, get anything that oozed out, and make the extension more flush with my natural nail. Just towards the cuticle. Bam. Next. Here's where the quarter moon shape gonna come in. Because I'm gonna take my file at I don't know my degrees, honey, but at a mighty strong angle, and I'm gonna get to filing. You see how that's starting to dip in just a little bit? Just a little bit, just slightly. And I'm gonna take my hand drill and just like get in there, shit. Bam, there we go. See, not a full moon, not a coffin, but a quarter. And let me work that in all my nails. And see a slight difference there. See how I look against the other nails. Now I know it's slight, but there is a difference. See this one? See that one? See, my right hand is square. There's just a little dip in it. Whatever, child. Let's get to the art. So, camera died, but that's okay. Because all I did was paint my nails red, right? And the red is just acting like a undercoating. When I flip my hands over, I want it to be red on the other side. So it's just like a undercoating, we'll say. And my thumb went ahead and painted that nude. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. I tried the stamping plate from Etsy. That didn't work out. It was looking crazy. So I printed out this jean print on water decal paper, and that's what we'll use today because I actually want it to look like jeans. Duh. So I got these 3 different prints here that we're going to work with. So let's cut out the first one for my thumb, and I'm just going to remove that little black border. And I didn't put these in my templates. I have templates that'll actually be a little more round towards the cuticle, so it'll fit in the cuticle better. But I didn't even put it in my template, so I'm just gonna like cut it a little roundish around so it'll fit around the cuticle. You know what I mean? See, look, just round that thing off. Ain't gonna be perfect, but it'll dip in my cuticle just a little more. And I can work it out from there. And this print isn't gonna go all the way up my thumb. And I already know that. But that's fine, because I got a plan for that. So we'll break out with my water, dip it in. I mean, about 15-20 seconds is well enough. And let's try to lay that right on down. Good, good, looks good. Adjust it a little bit, get those sides down. Get it exactly where I want it to go. Get any bows out, press down them sides. And this is looking much better than that stamping plate would have looked. And right after I ordered that stamping plate that I tried, Maniology came out with a jean stamping plate, but I already had ordered one, so I should have got one from there. All right, work that on in place, and then I'm gonna take my brush, dip it in some acetone, right? And that's how I'm gonna clean up around these cuticles. Slowly, I'm gonna press the acetone against the decal, and they'll melt it away. And just follow all along my nail bed here. Get around the cuticles. Make sure we tight on the cuticles, honey. You want to be tight. And bam, that's pretty good. Now for the leftover on your free edge, just take the file and in one direction, bam, 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 and it'll cut it. See, super simple. Now I got these little zipper stickers. I forgot where I got them from, but yeah, I got these. And what a cool time to use it. Jeans, zippers, don't they go together? So I'm gonna peel off this straight zipper here. And I'm gonna place that right at the top right here. Told you I had a plan for it. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna take a couple of open zippers. Place one here. Put one right about here-ish. And one towards the bottom. That looks good. Now I want it to have the effect that it's unzipping, right? So I'm cutting the water decal where, like towards the inside. So just take my X-Acto knife and run it right in the inside of this sticker. Bam. All right, now let's peel that off. And this thing ain't peeling, and I know why, because I did not remove the sticky layer from my polish and now it's sticking. That's great. Plan B. I'm gonna just take my little knife and just cut it off, which is a drag and very time consuming, but you know, is what it is. All right, see, I got an open zipper. Now let me open up the rest of them. You gotta be careful with this, because I don't want to cut the heck out of myself. Oh Lord, I gotta get by the cuticles. All right, that worked out. Let's move on to the next nail. Same thing with that one. Apply my water decal. Adjust that on into place. Remove the excess with my brush and acetone. Grab the file, get the free edge sides off. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. Okay. Little ripped jean. And I might as well hit up the other one since I'm here. This one I'm going to put on the ring finger. And oh, those are so cute. Okay. So I grabbed an old pair of ripped jeans and took a couple of strings off of it. It won't miss it. It'll be fine. And I'm going to go ahead and put the strings on the rip part, you know, so we can have like a 3D effect. So I'm going to take a little glue. And a little bit at a time, I'm going to put the glue on and stick it on here. And I want to stay in the part that's actually, you know, ripped on the decal. So take a little bit, lay it down, flash cure it, and cut it right on into place. Then I take another little section and work my way down. Put it in place. Flash cure it, looking good. Got my last piece on. Just give it a little trim. And that is so cute. So I got some red 3D sculpting gel here, right? Because we're going to try to do this Levi logo. So it kind of looks like a upside down crown. So I'm just going to try to cut out like a little crown shape using my X-Acto knife here. And the shipping label. And clean that on up with my silicone tool. Okay, that kind of looks like a upside down crown, right? Let's go ahead and cure that. And peel it off the paper, and let's see. Okay, not bad. I'll clean it up a little bit and take my file and sharpen up these edges. Oh, this is so little and hard to hold. I want each edge to be sharp. And I just take my drill and clean up where it dips in. Now here's the part. I gotta try to draw Levi on here really small. And my handwriting is awful. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. So hold my breath and let's go. All right, let's pick this thing up. It's too little, I gotta see. All right, there's a little L. Oh Lord, I gotta try to do an E. Oh Lord. And it's a lowercase e. Why couldn't it be an uppercase E? I mean, I gotta swirl that shit around and stuff. All right, try to get a V. That's as good as I'm gonna get there. And I got an I. It sure is crooked. Do a little apostrophe. And then I gotta do an S. Oh gosh, that's all kind of swirling around. Dang, why is that I so close to that V? Oh shit, it's there. Now I can't worry about that. Woo, and that's as good as that's gonna get, honey. Let's cure that. I can't. Shit, it's upside down. Okay. All that work, I gotta turn it around. Oh, this is coming out better than the first one anyway. Apostrophe S. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's cure that. And let me go ahead and top coat this nail before I apply it. And set it in place. Flash cure it right on into place. Whew, we made it through that. Now just try to top coat the fabric on this nail so it could kind of like protect it from moisture. It start getting all fuzzy and like blurry. I don't know, it's weird. So can't top coat that. So this is for show only because I can't wear it because I won't be able to wash my hands. All right, let's get into some bangles. So we're gonna paint the middle finger and the pinky nude. Break out with my shipping label. And I got some human-free non-stick gel from Born Pretty. Gather me up a little ball out of there, roll it around. And I want it to be a perfect little ball. Okay, cool. Now I gotta take something round, which is the back of my brush. And that's sticking to it, so take a little alcohol, dip my brush in there. And I'm gonna work a hole in the middle. Because the first piece we're gonna make is a watch. Cure that. Take some black gel polish, cover the sides of that. Cure that. Take my gold chrome powder and work that into that black there, making sure I get the whole thing covered. Oop. Sides and all. Then I'm gonna take some of this white clay. Just take a little bit, put it in the middle and press that down. And I don't think I made the hole big enough. But we here now, child. Cure that. And I'm going to draw the time in Roman numerals. And this is not going well. I can't, child, my vision ain't there. So let me stop acting like I can see. And instead, we gonna put some caviar beads here. And that'll act like an indication of the time. Yep, we'll go ahead and do that and top coat it. And then I'm just gonna take this little piece and put what is that? The arms. down and flash cure that. Now I'm gonna take some more of that non-stick gel, roll that on out. Cut off a little bit, and I'm gonna place that right here like so, and wrap that right around my nail. Cool, that's cute. I'll take my silicone tool and remove the excess from the sides. And I have this red jelly polish here that I think is fitting for the situation. And we're just gonna paint that and make a red bangle. Being very careful and making sure that I'm getting the underside and the top and completely covering that with this polish. Now we're going to take our chain. I got this chain, and this piece right here looks like the end of a watch. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. And gee, sure is hard to cut. That's these old dull clipper things here. I can't find the ones I used to actually cut. I never can find anything. So I'm just going to work that until it actually cuts. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're going to take our watch head, make sure it's turned the correct way, and throw that right up in the middle there. Flash cure that. Then put some glue on the sides and take our little chain, our little watch band chain. Put that on one side. Throw this on the other side. Make sure it's even and cure that. Then I'm going to take the next little blingy chain. Go right up against the watch and lay that thing down. Okay, cute. Getting the excess glue off with my little small Q-tip here. We want to keep things cute. And take my next little chain, put that right up against it. And roll out another little piece of non-stick stuff. Whatever this is, little stuff. And I want to cut out little bits to make little balls. About 5 of these little bits. And sorry my camera cut off, but I rolled up 5 of these little bits and cured it, and it's ready to go. So take a thin strip of glue right across the nail. And one by one, put the little balls right against each other. You know, like those little ball bracelets. You know what I mean? You know bracelets I'm talking about? Just some little balls. Those beads. Little beaded bracelet. That's what it is. Cure that. Take the same red jelly polish and just paint all the little balls. Making sure to get all around it. And it's so cute. Okay. Now I'm going to take 2 more little chain pieces, and I want to do a necklace at the end. So one pointing down that way, one pointing down the other way. Leave a little open spot. And take one of my little red rhinestones and place it right there at the tip. And connect the chain to the stone like that. And cool, pinky. I'm going to go ahead and top coat the whole pinky. Might as well top coat the Levi sign too, because I forgot to do that. And this is going to be like a little accessory junk nail. So I got this, what looks like a perfume bottle, and some lipstick and some heels and things like that. So we got jeans, we got bangles and necklaces, and then accessories. See how that's going to come together? Put the little heel there. Got a little purse. And I'm running out of storage, so we're finished. And here's what we got. I think these are just precious. They are so fun. I really like how they came out. I wanted something just playful and just wanted to play. And these are cute. They came out really cute. Well, I hope you like them. Well, I love spending time with you. If you like spending time with me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit notification bells. And I know it's a lot, but it helps small channels grow. So whoever you like, any creator that you like, do all of that for us. We really do, appreciate it. And until next time, bye.